Hello, hello, hello. So let's see what is coming in for your weekly guidance for the week ahead from today, Sunday, the 11th of January, running for the next 7 days. As I sat down here with Spirit, the first word I said from Spirit is that this is take no bullshit week. So this week you are definitely making a stance in something within your life, in areas of your life where you are no longer putting up with the bullshit. You are weeding out people and their energies. You are looking at how people are towards you, what they give, what they don't give, where you are overextending yourself, where you are overexerting yourself, where you have found yourself time and time again eye rolling over what's coming out of that person's gob. You are deciding that enough is enough and you are taking a stance with something, because this is a week of where there is that clarity, that understanding of the final pieces, the final cycles breaking. Because even though me and other mediums, other people on this platform have been talking about 2025 being the year of snake, and that 2026 is the year of the fire horse when we step into that Chinese zodiac year next month, not everything is starting off right now in that energy. Okay, and what Spirit is making me aware of is that this is now the week where we are releasing, and it's going to be full-on release in order to get ready, to get prepared for us to finally step into the year of one. Because however you look at the new year, some believe new year starts on the 1st of January, other believes the new year starts when we start the first sign of the zodiac year, star sign Aries, in March time. Others see it as when that Chinese New Year comes in. So wherever it fits with you, you know, that is quite perfectly fine where you sit with New Year. But Spirit is really making me feel like, even though we are in this new year, we're a 11th day in the new year, nothing may have started off yet for you, because there's still some work to be had in that releasing. And this week it is that great big release. It's no longer putting up with the bullshit. It's no longer putting up with inconsistency from people. It is no longer going to have you go into this year repeating the same old shit that you did last year. So I feel like this week is very much a push of really breaking those repetitive loops that you have found yourself going in. And what Spirit is also making me feel like as well is that your soul, your intuition is on point right now, that you are feeling yourself move away from situations, from people, from things that are no longer serving you, that you can feel that pull within yourself in where you are being pulled away from, because it is no longer in that alignment with you. So let's see what is coming in with the guidance for the week ahead. So let's pull an angel number first to see what is coming in with the angel numbers for this week ahead, please, Spirit. What is it, Spirit angels, that you want to bring in for the angel number for the week ahead? Thank you. 9999 lessons learnt. And that is about those cycles as well. Okay, 999 last year was a year of 9. It was about lessons, it was about completions, it was about cycles. And Spirit is bringing in that this week, when you are clearing out the bullshit, when you're clearing out people from your life this week, you are going to sit and think, wow, I learned a lesson. There is a lesson learned from this, that you are finally seeing the lesson learned from what you have been putting up with, what you have been allowing people to do in and around you. All right, there's lessons to be learned this week, Spirit is talking about. All right, and that this is very much a time of, you know, even though a lesson learned may have burnt you, may have caused you to experience and go through a lot of emotions, a lot of turbulence, you know, some highs, some lows, however this brought to you, Spirit is saying that this is also that time to also stay optimistic about your future and that drive towards your goals as well. All right, because what I'm feeling in from Spirit is that for many of you, what has been surrounding you has stopped you from growing, has stopped you from evolving. It has not made you see or think clearly. as you would perhaps do. So you're being asked to take stock of your accomplishments as well this week, and how you arrive at them. Okay, how you arrive at them, how you deal with them, how you pursue something, because in that lesson that's been learnt, it will give you a head start in how you approach something, how you do something differently, because you are more aware of the situation. Spirit is showing me the red flags and the green flags. So this week you are more in tune to the red and the green flags this week. So that may well be areas with friendships, relationships, okay, even family members. But this is about gaining your momentum this week as well, because even though you're having this big clear out, what Spirit is making me aware of this week, it is about keeping that momentum. It is about keeping strong, keeping focused in what it is that you want to do, what it is that you want to achieve. All right, this is about knowing that once you set those goals, clearing out what needs to be cleared out, you have to remain focused, you have to remain driven, because what Spirit is saying, by the end of the week you will have made it. You will have made it. You will have got clear confirmation, clear clarity in the path that you chose for this week, in the clearing out, in the getting rid. All right, and that you are making space for this new energy to come in to serve you to your highest good. All right, so you're going to get some results this week. There's also going to be a time of where you feel like you are in that reflection mode as well, that self-reflection where you are reflecting, and that is good, because what Spirit is saying, when you're in that energy of reflecting, you are taking stock, you are taking accountability, you are acknowledging things that you need to acknowledge. There's also that energy of feeling like you're no longer going to bury your head in the sand this week as well, with something that you may have been burying your head in the sand with. And again, we have that completion, which is all that 999, because we are nearly into, you know, this new year of one. And this is just that remnants of 2025 still leaking, still hanging around for us to get off onto a good start. So let's see what is coming in for the week ahead to further this guidance. What else do you want to bring forward, please, Spirit, to further this weekly guidance from today, 11th of January, for the next 7 days? Thank you. So we have beauty and expression. So this week it is about allowing yourself to be expressive within those thoughts, those feelings that you may have been holding back from. You know, maybe there's been somebody that has held you back in being your true self, in showing who you are as a person. But this is that week of where you need to start expressing yourself and putting yourself to where you feel a calling, to where you feel like you want to pursue something new now, because you are getting rid of that energy that you are outgrowing. Whether that be with a person, whether that be with a situation, whether that be with a job, whether that be with a friendship, but whatever you are feeling like you're outgrowing this week, just know that this is now that time to allow you to flourish, to bloom in other areas of your life, to pursue something that is going to allow you to express yourself. All right, whether this is through artistic skills, creative skills, you know, words, actions, but this is about you being able to let yourself express fully where you've been not able to do so in previous, you know, weeks, months, years gone by. All right, this is like, you know, this is you coming into your own. Spirit is talking about this week, where you are being able to see the beauty that lies within you, where you have maybe lost that sighting of yourself and your beauty, that you are very much coming into your own now. And with this is where you are able to take stock of your accomplishments and know what you have achieved, where you've lacked it, where you've not, where you may have forgotten about it. Spirit is saying. What else do we need to know, please, Spirit, for the week ahead? Okay. Oh, transformation and rebirth. I knew that card was going to come in. Thank you, Spirit. This is also that week where you are allowing yourself to have that transformation and rebirth where you need it in areas of your life where it has lacked it, because you are stepping into your true self. You are finally having the balls to stand on your own 2 feet, to shine who you truly are. This is that personal rebirth. That personal rebirth is that you are not going to be putting up with the bullshit anymore. You're not going to be pandering to other people's needs. You're not going to be overexerting yourself. You're not going to be oversharing. You're not going to be throwing 110% into something and not getting little back. You are starting to learn that you are going to give as much back as to what that person gives back as well. That you are realizing that sometimes things outgrow us, whether that's relationships, friendships, and that you are ready now to step into something that is for your highest good. That you are ready to form new friendships, new connections with other people this week as well. And you know, again, that transformation and rebirth that is coming in with spirit is that you are stepping out of that cocoon as well. You're stepping out of that cocoon. You are coming into your own with your social skills as well. You're putting on that, you know what, I'm not having another year where I didn't do this, I didn't do that. You may have been an hermit through 2025. You may not have been sociable. You may not have wanted to do stuff, but you are realizing that there is so much beauty out there in the world. So you are putting yourself forward in doing something, in experiencing something, in seeing the beauty that you may not have seen. So what this is a week of where you are being asked to release the past and embrace change and welcome the new, and do not be afraid to spread your wings and explore the infinity of possibilities this week. So I love this. I really do love this energy. Thank you, Spirit. So let's just pull one more life message. Let's pull a life message for this reading to close it out, please, Spirit. Because you are realizing the stagnant energy, Spirit is saying you are removing it and you are making space for new. This is that decluttering Spirit is talking about, emotionally, physically and mentally. What is the life message, please, Spirit, to close out this reading, please? What is the life message to close out this reading for the weekly guidance? For the weekly guide. Oh, we've got 2. All right. Oh, we've got 3. 3 cards. All right. So again, we have that unconditional love coming in. All right. And what Spirit is saying is that you will know where that unconditional love with the connections that you have with people this week. You will know that there is that reciprocity of love for you as you give back to those. It is weeding out those people that are only there for themselves this week, that really don't have your heart at best interest. Okay, so what Spirit is bringing in with the unconditional love is that I choose to see the light in everyone, recognizing the divine in each being. I accept others as they are, offering compassion to all my brothers and sisters of the light. I offer unconditional love to everyone I meet, joining my soul with theirs to grow together in the universe of love. And then we have that love appears, all right? So I do feel like there is something coming in with regards to love. This may well be a new love interest. This may well be where love is blossoming, where it has lacked that love. It's the building of connections as well. But Spirit is saying, I release my pain and let go of resistance. I choose to embrace the light of my being with courage. I seek the understanding that frees me from duality. My prayers are heard and divine assistance brings love and peace into my life. When I open my eyes, love is there. So there's that sense of peace wanting to come in, all right, to give you that peace, to give you that that serenity as well, I'm hearing from Spirit. And we also have appreciation coming in again for this week as well. So what this week brings for you, it is about being open to that gratitude, being open to that appreciation, that whatever is coming in this week, whether it's lessons learned, there will be something to appreciate by it, that you will be thankful that you have learned something, that you've done something as well, all right? And that this is a week of where it's trying to bring you into that alignment of where you are choosing contentment over drama, where you are choosing everything that sits with you on that vibration of being content, being happy, all right? That is no longer draining your soul, your energy this week. So I feel like this is the week of great release. And with that, lessons will be learned, but it is to put you on the right footing in giving you the clarity, giving you the confirmation of where you need to move as we go towards the end of January and into February, when we start that fire horse zodiac, the Chinese New Year. So this work is that preparation leading up to it. So have a great week ahead. Take care, everybody.